Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. Today I'm back with another pick a card reading. So today's reading hopefully will be a quick one and we will see what is the upcoming new moon that is happening on March 21st is bringing for you. It's March 21st or 22nd depending on where you live. So as usual I have three options. This love mini bottle is for option 1 viewers, this mermaid mini bottle is for option 2 viewers, and this fruit mini bottle is for option 3 viewers. Now you can choose any one or more than one option based on what resonates really strongly with you, but once you have made your choice you need not see the entire video. You can go to the video description or to the pinned comment. You will see there is a timestamp next to each option. Once you click on the timestamp, your reading will start from there. So now I'll say my usual prayer. You can use this time to make your choice. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the light workers, white light workers of the universe, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your protection bubble. Through this video, please help the viewers receive messages they need to hear, messages of love, courage, compassion, kindness, and positive dynamic action. Thank you so much for everything that you do for us. Okay, now I think we can start. I'll keep this other two options aside. Okay. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 1 viewers who chose this heart mini bottle. Let us keep it on the side. Or like this maybe. And let us now quickly see that what are the messages for you regarding this upcoming new moon that is happening on March 21st or 22nd. It really depends on geographically where you are. So from the Moonology deck I'll take 2 cards. Thank you, Divine. One more card please for my dear option 1 viewers. What is happening for them due to this upcoming new moon? Thank you. Okay. Then from the Angel Answers deck, I'll take 2 cards as well. What is it, dear angels, that option 1 viewers need to hear from you regarding this upcoming new moon? Thank you. One more message please for my dear option 1 viewers. Thank you. Thank you. And finally from the Surrender deck I'll take 1 card. What is it that my option 1 viewers need to surrender through this new moon energy? Thank you. Thank you, Divine. Okay, let us dive into your reading now, my dear option 1 viewers. I'll keep it at the back. Okay. Actually, this new moon is actually really lucky for you. It is bringing lots of success for you, but you know, it may come like after some intense situation, okay? Because one of your Moonology card is saying a fiery climax approaches, okay? So some of you probably already are dealing with this fiery climax when you're watching this video and you're like, oh my god, too much heat. You know, sometimes it happens like just before tasting success, because probably you are working a lot, or probably, you know, the last step to complete something is usually more intense because you're already tired, your mind is also overworked and all. So it might feel very intense, even if it's like a relationship situations. uh, Probably some people were like ignoring stuff that I let it go, let it go, let it go, but it wasn't like really going, it was getting pent up inside. So suddenly, everything like a volcano, everything comes out at once. But not to worry, which is why I think your guides brought you here to this video today. They're saying, yes, there is a fiery climax and it will be intense. You'll be like a little bit, like, oh my god, what just happened, like that. But the good news is a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? So even though you might feel through this fiery climax very vulnerable, very emotionally overwhelming, also it might be for some of you, and it can be like in any aspect of your life or more than one aspect of your life, which is why probably it's so more overwhelming. But your angels are coming and saying it's a win-win outcome, okay? Don't worry. But it may like take a few days, 4 or 5 days, to see that, oh, it was actually a win-win situation. So when you're going through this time where, and I'm saying it's like a very small time, but since it's very intense, like even if it's happening for say 12 hours, since it's very intense, those 12 hours you're like, oh my god, I can't breathe, why is this so difficult, why is like, it's like too much intensity, too much heat. And that's why your angels are coming in and saying, just ask us for help, we are around, we are ready to help you, but don't fear anything, because a win-win outcome is forecast. And to emphasize this message, you got another yes card, like yes, you are winning, okay? Yes, definitely yes, you are winning. There is success coming your way, like really, really soon. And your surrender card also is screaming the same thing: surrender to success. And here it reads, you are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap, leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Okay, guys, so congratulations, because 3 cards here, 3 out of 5 cards are saying the same thing: win-win situation, surrender to success, yes. So definitely this new moon is bringing some very well deserved success for you. But the way it's coming, just the n-1 step may be a bit intense, but it's necessary. You go through it, but don't feel scared at all, because there's nothing to feel scared, because it's not like you will survive the situation, you are actually going to thrive once you overcome it. So just, it's good to ask for help from your spirit guides, from the divine realm, whenever you are feeling a little bit emotional or overwhelmed. But definitely huge success is on its way. So congratulations. This new moon is really bringing what you deserve, and that is nothing less than mammoth success. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 1 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots of love, bye bye. Okay, so this was great. Let me put this back, these cards back, before I move on to the next option. Okay. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 2 viewers who chose this mermaid mini bottle. Okay, let me keep this aside and let us now quickly see what is this new moon on March 21st bringing for you. It may be March 22nd for some people. you, Divine. Thank you. One more card, please. So I'm taking 2 cards from the Moonology deck. What is it that my option 2 viewers need to hear from you regarding the upcoming new moon? Thank you. From the Angel Answers Oracle deck also, I will take 2 cards. What is it, my dear angels, that you want to convey to option 2 viewers? Okay. Thank you, angels. One more card, please, for my dear option 2 viewers. Thank you, thank you. Okay, and finally, from the Surrender deck, we'll see what is it that you need to surrender. Surrendering is extremely important. It's best if we can surrender everything. But yeah, for this new one, let's see what is the most important thing for you to surrender. Okay, we have all your cards. Let us dive into your reading. Aha. Okay, it's intense. This new moon is really intense, and probably some of you are already feeling its intensity because you got a fiery climax approaches. Okay, so definitely there was something that was probably you were trying to put in the back burner, or it was just happening. Sometimes we are dealing with multiple things. One particular thing we think it's okay, we'll deal with it later, but probably it's like a karmic situation ending for you, I'm getting. So that's why this climax will be triggered by this new moon. Okay, maybe when you're watching this video, it has already started and you're feeling a lot of intensity, lot of heat, and you don't know how to deal with it, but your guides are coming in and saying, don't worry, like nothing bad will happen, because it says nothing will come off this situation. Okay, it's like, sometimes there is in a huge group of people, sometimes you will see suddenly there's a huge fight, everyone is screaming, shouting. You'll think, oh my god, it's like the world is coming to an end, like that. They'll fight, and then maybe 7 days later all of them will be fine and will be like on backslapping terms as if nothing had happened. Okay, so something like that, like this climax seems important because it's almost like it has to happen because things were suppressed and they need to be released. Okay, especially this upcoming new moon is just before the start of Navratri. There's something called Vasant Navratri. Navratri is 9 days of worshipping the mother goddess. Okay, in a calendar year of 365 days, it happens like more than once. So I think it like two of the Navratris are major, and then there are other 2 as well. So correct me if I'm wrong. But this is called the Vasant Navratri. So that I think starts from 22nd March. So it does start from new moon. So in India, the new moon is probably on 22nd March. So basically, yeah, that is when like the divine goddess slowly, rises. The divine feminine rises. It's like enough of ignoring me. She rises. Finally she's fighting a war with the demons, and when like this 9 days end, the demon is actually killed. Now this demon can be anything. When we think about us as an individual, it can be our ego, it can be our bad habits, it can be our comfort zones, like whatever that stops us from growing can be considered a demon within us. Okay, so that's why probably this new moon is intense, but your guides are coming in and saying that you don't have to fear it, okay, because nothing will come out of the situation. Is It's like almost like a neutral thing, where things needed to be released, and after they are released, things will go back to normal. Like, it's not like you are winning something, you are neither winning nor losing, okay, something like that. But the good part is there will be a lot of helpful people around you. Okay, if you're feeling overwhelmed due to this energy, please ask for help, and you will see, even before you ask, there will be people around you, there will be situations created for you that will be very helpful. Okay, like I can give an example from my own life. Like, sometimes due to my health issues, I really get worried that how will I like do this experimental setup, and then invariably, like, even though I did not know from it beforehand, I didn't plan it, I will see there are some other people who wanted to participate in that project, and they're younger, they are physically stronger than me, and they help me in getting the physical work done. So something like that. Sometimes I had to think, oh my god, this is an information I immediately need, but for that I have to go to the lab, but I'm feeling extremely sick, and I just ask around, like, for people who stay just next to the lab in that area. I'll ask some of the students that, are you on campus, do you think you can check this for me, and they'll do it, okay, like that. So what I'm trying to say is, initially when you get a task, or when you are in the middle of a situation, you feel overwhelmed thinking, oh, how am I going to handle this? But if you give yourself 10 minutes to calm down, and not really focus on anxiety or anything, just calm down, let yourself calm down and think, okay, what are my other options? Then you will see, okay, maybe you can ask this person, maybe you can ask this other person, and then when you ask them, they will actually help you a lot. Okay, so please don't turn down help, and know that help will be there. Knowing that, keep taking action. Okay, please, no matter what is happening in your life, and for each one of you it's different, right? Like this fiery climax, it can happen in your health situation, in your finances, in your relationship, in your work life, anywhere. Okay, but it's important to keep taking action. Please don't get bogged down by the intensity of whatever is happening. Instead, you take one step, you will see that there are 5 more people taking 5 more steps towards you, because your spirit guides are sending them. They are sending help. So there's definitely help around you. Through this new moon, there is some intense situation that you have to face, because it is like a karmic release. But once it's done, there's nothing to fear from it, because there's no winning, no losing. It will be like going back to a neutral place. But you keep taking action. As you keep taking action, you will see there are many people, situations which are conducive for your growth. Okay, what do you need to surrender? Surrender to your soul's path. Okay, I will read the message here. It says, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Weren't we talking about growth just now? So it says, embrace every lesson and every moment. So see, we were just talking about growth, we were talking about karmic release. So the surrender to soul's journey is just confirming that it was already a part of your soul's agenda before you were born. Okay, that at this moment, at this phase of your life, this will happen, because there are lessons that need to be integrated within your soul. So don't fear it, don't hide from it. Okay, go and face it boldly, and keep doing what you're supposed to do. Like, if there are responsibilities on your shoulder, just keep taking care of them, keep moving forward. Like the card says, take action, take action. If there's something that you were, thinking about a lot, yeah, this I'm getting for a few of you. You were probably thinking about doing something for a long, long time, but you're like, no, I'm not sure. So that's why this situation, this that is shaking you, it is happening so that you are forced to move forward and take action. Okay, and once you start moving, you will see there's lots of help around you. There's nothing to fear. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 2 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye. Thank you, divine. Okay, let me put these cards back before I move on to our last but not the least option of the day. Welcome to your reading, my dear option 3 viewers who chose this cute fruit mini bottle. Okay, let me keep this on the side and let us now see through this quick reading what is this new moon on 21st or 22nd March is activating for you. Thank you, divine. One more card, please. Thank you. So I took 2 cards from the Moonology deck. Now I'll take 2 cards from the Angel Answers Oracle deck. What is it that my dear option 3 viewers need to hear from you, angels? Please guide. Thank you. One more card, please, regarding this upcoming new moon energy. Thank you. And finally, from the Surrender deck, what is like this one major thing, or what is one major surrender that you have to do during this new moon? Okay, now that I have all your cards, let us dive into your reading. I'm doing this because it seems like this upcoming new moon is intense, okay, for everyone. There are good things coming, but it's hard to believe because it's coming like after a shaking up or after like sitting in a roller coaster ride. So what happens when you immediately, go through a roller coaster ride? After that, your head is spinning. Like even if somebody tells you, oh, you won a lottery, you'll be like, what? Give me 5 minutes. I need to, just come back to the stable zone. Like that. This new moon is like that. Because they're saying the energy is gaining momentum. So, like I said, something is getting intense and intense and intense. But the good part is you are very close to achieving your goal. So, this new moon, your guides are coming in, saying it as it is, without any sugarcoating, that it is going to get intense. Like in the sense that you probably have to work a little harder than usual, and sorry guys, so they're saying you probably have to work a little bit harder than usual, but at the same time your emotions also might be fluctuating a lot. But don't give up. No matter what happens, don't give up, because you are very close to achieving something that you have worked intensely hard for. Okay, so please don't give in to whatever triggers. There will be triggers. Okay, uh, they're saying that compromise if you have to, and I really like this compromise card because it shows like something being brought to balance. Okay, so maybe you know, in a situation, it could be a work, a relationship situation, even a health situation, where you are having a difference of opinion with one person or a group of people, and you're like, no, I, my way or highway. Okay, and your angels are saying, please don't do that, compromise little bit if you have to, because that will essentially bring back balance. Or sometimes, you know, some people are so perfectionist, they want to do everything on their own. In that case, your guides are saying you can delegate the tasks to others. Maybe it won't be like 100% like yours, but that's okay. Even if it's like 95% perfect, it's okay. You will still achieve what you are aspiring to achieve. Okay, but the energy is gaining momentum now, because for some of you, I'm feeling things were moving very slowly before, and this new moon is accelerating your growth. So again, there is some kind of adjustments that you have to make, because suddenly, like, you were getting used to, or you have already gotten used to the slow pace, but suddenly the pace goes up. It's like a spike. The pace suddenly goes up, and there, to accommodate with that, you may have to compromise a little, but that's absolutely fine, because you just keep reminding yourself, I'm very close to achieving this. So it's almost like the Ten of Wands energy. Okay, I keep seeing this Ten of Wands person, where the person is so close to reaching his destination, but he has such a heavy weight on his shoulders that he almost cannot make it. And this is probably the situation for some of you. Your guides are coming in and saying that rest if you have to, but know that even if you do not see it, your goal is very close. Okay, so don't think of quitting, don't think of giving up. Okay, absolutely no to quitting or giving up. Rest if you must. If you're feeling overworked or burnt out or exhausted, you can rest, but then again, pick up your burden, keep moving, because you're very close to reaching your destination. And again, it's like it's totally up to you, because some of you are like, while watching this video, or maybe in your day-to-day life, you're like, I have been trying this for so long, or I have tried this so hard, it still hasn't happened. Are you sure this will happen ever for me? Like, this is, I would say, in my life, this is the question I ask regarding my YouTube channel to my spirit guides. Are you sure I'm ever going to get like a lot of subscribers? But like, it's, and that's when I get this card. If you believe, okay. So again, it's like your belief. It's up to you. Um, and I just shared this because sometimes it's hard to believe, right? Because the pace at which things move, you generally kind of assume that this that will be the same pace moving forward, but you have to know that things can change in fraction of a second. People usually believe that when it comes to losing something, because we have all seen how people lose jobs and everything, how the world financial market goes down within the fraction of a second. But in a similar way, good things can also happen in a fraction of a second. So you have to believe that. Okay, currently for many of you, it is the conflict in your belief system that is causing, you know, like dip in your growth rate. Okay, so that's why your guides are coming in and saying, yes, earlier the situation was like that everything was very slow, but now with this new moon, everything is going to move faster. and you may have to make compromises, but ultimately you are very close to achieving your goal. How much you want it, at what speed do you want to reach it, it is totally up to you. Whatever you believe will happen, and it's best that you believe in yourself. You believe in the best in yourself and in people around you, so that you receive nothing but the best. Okay, finally, what do you need to surrender? This is extremely important, guys, because you have been asked to surrender resentments. And let me read the message here. It says, holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. This is such an important message, guys. I have seen people, and I was also like that, to be honest, long time back, where I would hold on to painful situations that has happened, say 15 years back, 20 years back, and I would be like, there's no way I'm seeing this person's face, or there's no way, I'll be like this, or oh, remember how this person cheated, how this person backstabbed, like that. And with that, I was reinforcing this idea of victimhood within me. And that is the cycle I was trapped in. So many thanks to my guru, my spiritual guide Mohanji. Only after he came into my life, he really helped me in seeing that resentments are not harming anybody other than myself. So with his grace and guidance, I was like, I really want to let go of all this, maximum as possible. And slowly my inner space started becoming brighter and brighter. People, I thought, oh my God, I won't be able to see this person's face. I could talk, like, I did not have to be best friends with this person, but I could talk. I did not have to run away from myself. And after a period of time, bad situations were just memories without the intensities. Like, I remember, like, this person did this to me, but I don't have that intensity. Oh my God, how could he do it? Instead, sometimes I could almost see, like, their backstory, like where they were coming from and why it eventually led them to this thing and all. So, and that kind of freed my mind. Like, I experienced a lot of freedom as the resentments within me towards people, towards situations kept decreasing. Resentments are not only against people, it can be against situations also. Like, there was this huge exam that I didn't want to go to, but my mom forced me to take that exam and all, and I felt really sick, so sick that I couldn't even write the paper properly. I was going to the bathroom throughout the duration of the exam. It happened long back, and it really used to bother me for a long time. But yeah, when I was going through this process of cleansing and energetic healing, all this was released, and now it's like a really funny story which I tell people that, oh yeah, I gave this exam, but most of the times I was in the bathroom. It does not bother me anymore. So this is like an example where a situation, it's not really a person, but a situation can make you feel resentful for a really long time. Yeah, please guys, I'm sorry I give such a long lecture, but it seems like your spirit guides really want you to understand that these resentments that you're holding on to are only stagnating you. Okay, please pray to the divine form you worship, pray to your spirit guides so that you can release these resentments. Surrender it to them completely, that I don't want this, this is dead weight for me. Please release this set of resentments my system. Okay, I'm sure you will feel lighter, and you will be able to reach your goal even faster. Okay, so my dear option 3 viewers, if I have to summarize this reading, this new moon is turning up the intensity in your lives. It can be in one aspect or more than one aspect of your lives, but there's nothing to fear, nothing to worry, because you're very close to achieving your goal. Just remember that if you have to compromise, it's fine, because if you believe, you are definitely getting what you have dreamt of, what you have aspired of, and in the process, just let go of all the resentments from your heart. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my dear option 3 viewers. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button, please leave a comment, please share this video as much as you can, and subscribe to my channel Abundant Love if you haven't already. I will see you again in my next reading. Till then, stay blessed, lots and lots of love. Bye bye.